Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel Night Vlogger. In this video, I'm gonna give you all the important information that you need before you go to Maldives. Also, if you're thinking to plan a trip all by yourself, just the way we did it, this video is totally gonna help you and you might not even need a tour package. Guys, this is our first travel video and we dedicate it to the people of Maldives who were so nice. So important information before we get started. This video is for everyone who is planning to visit Maldives, be it from India or anywhere in this world. Also, do not forget to watch all of the videos of this series Maldives, because we are going to come up with 4 different videos which has reviews of 4 different hotels and 3 islands we stayed at. So this video covers all of this: the places and islands we visited, the documents that you need for travel, the bookings you should be making, all kinds of food you get there, the weather, preferable clothes to carry, the water sports you can do there, some other important information, and at last our personal experience. So guys, first we landed at Villana Island, that has Villana International Airport. Then we went to our first destination, Bangalore Resort, and were taken there by speedboat, which took us some 20 minutes to reach. So guys, Bangalore is a private resort. When I say private, it means the complete island is owned by the resort. Normally, this is a trend followed in Maldives for all private resorts. Here we had our full board meals, that is breakfast, lunch, dinner, everything included, and speedboat transfers to and fro and the other taxes that they had. After staying there for 3 days, we went to the third island, Maldives, which is another 20 minutes drive by road from Villana International Airport. This is a public island. When I say public, it means local people live there. You have beach, one big park, restaurants. So here we stayed at 2 different hotels, one Riveti Beach and the other Hatha Beach Hotel, each for 1 day. And the last of this trip was Mafushi Island, where we stayed at Arena Beach Hotel. This again was full board and took us approximately 50 minutes speedboat ride for Maldives. All this guys costed us 1,30,000 for 2 people, 7 nights, 8 days, with all water sports, food, flights from India included. So guys, now coming to the document section. Make sure that you have all the documents ready with you, as you can see on the screen right now. Also, if you see in the second point, I have mentioned about one immigration form. That's the only document that you will fill before getting your passport stamped at the Maldives airport. You'll get it at the Maldives airport and then you will go for your visa stamp and then collecting your luggage. And here is the form that I'm talking about. You just need to fill this. And that's it. So guys, now coming to the bookings part. As you can see here, you have to do 3 main bookings: your flight, your resort, and your seaplane transfers. If you are going to a private island resort, then do not worry about the seaplane booking, as it's mandatorily booked from the resort itself, and you can see the prices in the policy section while booking the room. So don't worry there. Additionally, I'm gonna add 3 important points here. First, in some booking websites, they only display the room price and not the taxes. Okay, so my recommendation is that you book from a website which also displays and covers your taxes on the booking, because in some cases I have noticed that taxes were way more than the room cost. Okay, so check accordingly. Second important point: as you know, the trend in Maldives that if it's a private island, then the whole island is owned by the resort itself and you won't have any other option than eating from the resort restaurants. Okay, so in that case, my suggestion is that you book your full board or half board meals together while booking the room, as pre-booking the food costs less than taking buffet after going there. Okay, and also if you are someone for whom 2 buffets are good enough for a day, then we would suggest you go for half board meals, and it is going to save you cost too. This is our experience. You are free to take a la carte or full board meals. In a case when you book, you don't find much difference between half board and full board meals, then I would say it's safe to go for full board meals, because you'll always have an option. You have a choice there to eat it or skip it. So go safe. Third point: when you're booking a hotel, understand that farther the hotel from the airport, the more you're going to pay for transfers. So when you book the hotel, check for all these prices as they're displayed in the policy section. And at times the seaplane cost might be very high or higher than your actual room cost. So plan very wisely and according to your budget. Okay, and if you still have any questions, please ask in the comment section. We would be happy to answer them. So guys, now coming to the food, everything is covered as you can see on the screen. All these pics that you see in this video are taken by us, and the food picture on the left is taken at Bangalores lunch buffet. Only one other thing I want to add here is there are many options to eat, provided you're open to experience different cuisines. So enjoy. So guys, coming to the weather, all the details you will find here. Actually, you will, for weather you will find a lot of information and experiences on the internet, as this is the most searched topic over internet when anybody is planning a trip to Maldives, because different people have different preferences. Also because weather plays a very important role in your trip, not only in terms of how you feel there, but also to plan the budget of your trip. So I would say, if in addition, you can just Google it, whatever you can find on internet and what suits you. My personal experience in my 8 days of stay there, 5 days were mostly cloudy and sunny at times. 2 days it rained heavily, and 1 day it was cloudy and it drizzled. So of course, now this weather again, it was back in 2019. Now you go to 2020, anytime the weather is going to be different. And one important thing is, people around world visit Maldives all the year round, depending on their weather preferences. So just Google it. So guys, now coming to the clothes, everything is mentioned as per our experience, as you can see on the screen here right now. But when it comes to clothes, any light clothes that you prefer wearing in a typical tropical weather, you should carry them, because it's very important that you select the right clothing, because it's irritating when you come out of your AC rooms there and your clothes are not comfortable. Okay, so just take care of this thing. Everything else you can see here. So guys, now coming to the water sports, you have a lot of option in water sports. Everything is you can see on the screen here. I recommend that if you're going to a local island, then I would recommend that you book it after going there, because you will find competitive prices, and you will have option to choose a service provider after you compare the prices. But and also you can check with the hotel staff also, they'll help you. And if you're going to a private island, then it's mandatory to take the service from the resort itself. You don't have any option to compare price or do anything. And if you're going to a private island, then I would say before you go, you can check the prices and talk to the resort, or even after you go there, you can book it. So anything is fine. Also guys, don't miss snorkeling and scuba diving. Whatever you can do, water sports is one of the most important things that you should be enjoying there. Okay, so now guys, coming to some other important information which was not covered earlier. First thing, Friday is a holiday in Maldives, so no local ferries operate on that day. So make sure, if you don't plan any of your check-in or check-out on Friday, if you are planning to take a local ferry, but if it's a private speedboat, they will operate, so no problem there, but they will cost you more, not because that's a holiday on a Friday, but generally they charge you more as compared to the local ferries. Second important thing here is that it's good to buy a local SIM that you can share with your family or friends, and also in case you need to contact your hotel in emergency. Okay, the prices that you see here is what we paid, and of course they are subject to change. So guys, now coming to my verdict, I have many other countries that are on my list to visit, and I will be uploading those videos as well, but certainly I'm going to go back to Maldives for sure. It's a beautiful place, and no matter which place you stay at, it's beautiful everywhere. It's all about your pocket. Otherwise there's no end to luxury, so it's just your choice where you want to stay, and you won't be disappointed for sure. For that matter, we didn't spend so much in terms of like really luxury kind, but the places we stayed at for 8 days, it was comparatively cheaper than the package our friends took, because we did compare so many prices. And also, since we had planned it ourselves, we got to experience everything, from local culture, living in a local island, and experiencing luxury of a private resort. So we experienced everything, and still our package was came at a good price. What is our suggestion here, guys? Our suggestion is that you plan early, and do a thorough research, so that you can have a great trip. And other things I have listed here. Am I going to visit this place again? Yes, true. Again, I am going to go there. With season, either October or because October was good in everything, or I can go some other place also, just to tell the difference how the times are. Am I going to visit the same places? Depends. I can. They were perfect. But if I'm going on a more luxury tour, then of course I do want to experience water villa once. Not that they're going to. Of course they'll be adding much, but whatever I experienced now was no less. Okay. And yeah, everything that we have covered in this video is based on our experience, all the photos that we have taken, everything. So you can go with it, or take it as a help. Guys, if you have any questions, do let us know in the comment section, and please give your feedback, because we have made this for you. And please like it and subscribe it, because you're going to get a lot of more videos from us, especially on these Maldives series. We have I think 4 to 5 more videos, which is going where we are going to cover each resort, have a video of that resort, how it was, how was the food and everything, and their individual cost, the flights, that specific room, water sports, food, everything in detail. So don't miss that. Okay. And guys, signing off, night vlogger. And as the trend goes, please like, subscribe and comment and share with your friends. This all is going to motivate us to put more effort and come with new and better content for you all.